I would have loved to go underwater for you guys, but yeah, the game won't let me, so, you know. It's not my fault. It's out of my control. Deal with it. Ah.
Make sure you get every scrap. We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there.
Okay.
Take them to the crematorium. We'll destroy them before we die.
They're planning on diving.
Don't wait. I'll catch up to you.
Oh. Where's the last one? Don't even see it. What? Maybe this one on top somewhere? Where? Oh. On the top floor.
The stars are aligned, and a new turn of the cycle begins. The time has come to return to the mother's womb, and we shall be reborn, brothers and sisters.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
I'm not sure what order this is in. I'm thinking this is the last thing they did. So the first thing they probably did is started bringing this crap in.
Make sure you get every
Back
scrap.
in the same order I just
We don't want
started
anyone
it.
reading these while we're down there.
Here's where they're scheming more shit.
Take them to the
And
crematorium.
they go and dive.
Don't wait. I'll catch up to
And
you.
then they go up here and start worshipping the vagina dentata face. As their new god.
The stars are aligned, and a new turn of the cycle begins. The time has come to return to the mother's womb, and we shall be reborn, brothers and sisters.
Nope. So this could have been maybe the first
The
one.
stars are aligned,
Then
and a new
they
turn
did all
of the
their
cycle
thing with the
begins.
stuff.
The time has come to return to the mother's womb. Make sure you get every scrap. We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there.
That I don't know,
Take them to
but
the
we
crematorium.
might be
We'll
we
destroy
might be
them.
finding
Don't
out.
wait. I'll catch up to you.
Okay,
Group of
that's
fanatics based in the Redemption Church. Got rid of several bodies, took all the documents they could, and dived.
yeah, and it's up to us to not follow them because that would suck. There we go. The records taken by the cultists are my only hope of discovering who betrayed Brutus. The answers are underwater. Hey, he's holding a gun to his head. That's how I feel right now too, bro. I don't want to go there either. But I don't have much choice. The game does have, I think, all the lore collected up to this point as well in the notes. Oh, maybe not. Mythos. Never mind, it's more of the game stuff than some of these, but there might be tidbits of information to be, like, recalled. Oh, fuck. No. I don't like this. This is just like the last time. And he's going even deeper. Why? I'm not a big, brave nothing, I'm a pussy. Let the Lord of the Woods, Azure, Oh yeah, and there's like harpoons and shit, so it's like, fuck. T for more information. Harpoon, hostile creatures, and then hold E if you lose pressure. I didn't lose splash pressure last time, but there was something. If it's enclosed space, it's not so bad. It's when there's... Wait, where am I going? Oh, I have to use this. I don't like this already. It's like being underwater, but like in open, deep water. Just like anything large that swims messes me up. So it's not specifically water, but it's basically mostly tied to water somehow. But it's not just like aquaphobia. It's like something even more specific, and it's difficult for me to explain. But it always revolves around very large animate objects or creatures. So like a giant whirlpool. Fuck my life. And like a giant like whale or something. Oh. Fuck. Like see, this is not good. This is not good. What's going on? Why am I dying? Okay, when I press E and heal. Oh, must be like the... Okay, don't. There was just... I was trying to run past it, but there was just more of those things. What the fuck? We'll have to find an alternative route. Oh! I fell in a hole. Put all these holes in the floor in the bottom of the ocean in the first place. This is bullshit. Dude, there's like a squid or something. Garbage. Oh. You go. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck. It's still alive. Go away. Go away. Fuck off, Cthulhu. Fucking easy. Fucking easy wins. Let's never do that again. Yeah, because earlier in the game yesterday when I was playing, there was something similar where we went underwater and then ended up in a cave. And that cave had like I think it was a statue of Cthulhu in it. This one's got a weirdo in it.
Why are you here? You look like a fresh wound.
You look like a bear. Get down.
Yeah, well, you're no oil painting yourself, fella.
Imbecile. Strike us down and many more will rise.
I'll strike them down too.
Fresh from the fecund mother's womb. Slick, naked, yet burgeoning with strength. Our eyes infest this city. Our hands, too. We fill young Graham with our words, and soon he will be hollow.
What was that about young Graham?
His house is divided. It cannot stand. The young will succeed the old, as new shoots rise from decay. Our growth shall choke the sun. The veins we open will seed crimson blossoms. The feckin' mother grants new life. You should have stayed above.
I agree. Just... Oh, hey, baby. What's your name? Sorry, I'll talk later. I wonder if I'm supposed to shoot this thing or just kill these people that keep coming out. Can't tell. Maybe there's a button to press. Songs of the Horny Woods. La will feed the daughter of the woods, so she devours the weak flesh. Shub. I am not trying to pronounce that. Don't even ask. A mortal man is allowed to touch the womb of the life. A mortal man is allowed to be reborn in a new form. A mortal man will gain 1,000 faces, 1,000 eyes, and 1,000 vessels for his mind. Does that mean he gets 1,000 wieners? What the hell? Ooh, piece of candy. Candy guy. Not sure what's necessary to kill this thing. Oh, hey, baby. Hey, you got white hair. If I can kill this thing by shooting it? She's like spitting up.
What you making, kid?
I'm making bacon. Just don't mind me, I'm just killing your mother. What the fuck is this? Did it just move? Oh, it's just his vision going nuts. Ooh, ooh. I don't know if this thing can kill like this, or if there's a gimmick, mechanic. She keeps throwing up guns, but... Hey Lux, how do I kill your favorite god? I just used up all my ammo with that. Oh shit, I did. Hey, Necro, when was the last time you actually got scared from a game? Ooh, I'm not sure. Supposed to just grab the documents and run? I don't know. Wait, I could pick... Those things she throws explode. I think I see what they want you to do. I think I know now. I think I need to pick those things up and throw it in her. Oof. Nice throw there, champ. It's just like playing football. Except I can't aim. Wait, that one's gonna explode. Ugh. Oh, dude, you suck at throwing. What the fuck? I blew up. I mean, I have my moments depending on games, but usually I don't remember that too well. It's not that it never happens, it's just it doesn't happen. Oh crap. I don't know what time it is. What? Oh shit. Can I... Oof. Yeah, the weird thing is when I was playing the remake or whatever of Resident Evil 2, the Mr. X really reminds me of freaking Nemesis in mechanics. Wow. This is not an exciting fight. This is just like... bleh. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Oops. I can't even tell, like, am I doing this? Stand still, you little fucking cunt. Yeah, Silent Hill had some fantastic moments. The problem is I'm so desensitized nowadays. Oh, there we go. Finally. That a lot of stuff just doesn't work the way it used to. But yeah, I remember Silent Hill 1 and 2 in particular having some really intense moments. And then, not just that, Silent Hill 3 had like a mannequin room. Yeah, I don't think Fatal Frame or Dreadout ever did anything for me. Maybe like ghost type stuff maybe doesn't have the same effect. Usually it was more like I was so focused on the combat, where it's like I'm too busy like trying to work with the gameplay to even focus on the thought of being scared. And like, for example, this boss was like, there's nothing scary about this. It was like, I'm too busy collecting footballs and throwing them, and my mind is actively thinking about that instead of anything else, which is why I don't like shit all over like walking sims and stuff. Just because there is a lot that can be done, and there's no easy answer or guaranteed fine line that you can walk. It's like, it's such a case-by-case thing. And what happened to that? Oh, it's over there.
Well made. Pricey. Ah, now that's a familiar smell. Like year dead skunk.
But I guess if you want to really see me just being freaked out a lot, go and find my videos for Debris on YouTube. Like, just the first one is enough, because like the first half hour or so, you'll see why, like, how I deal with water. It's like, fuck me. I'm like, half the time I would be screaming with my mouth closed and things. It was just like, what the fuck? It was because White-Tram bought it. I was like, White-Tram showed up, and I'm like, I don't know if I should tell you this, and then blah blah blah. And then, like, next thing I know, he's like, check your fucking Steam. And I'm like, oh, you didn't. He did. Yeah, it's like large bodies of water and motion. Like, even when we were playing, what was the game? The Solaris Project or something like that. Like those giant hurricanes. Thus far, old Brutus has refused the gifts of the Lord of the Woods and the Fecund Mother. This is our chance to change Oakmont once and for all. Help Graham, the son, to get rid of his father, and all the streets of this city shall be open for us. If Graham refuses our wishes, you know what to do. Yeah, like, I remember seeing a vision as something. It wasn't a movie, like, it wasn't a game, I don't think. It was like a movie or just something. And just, like, where you would see, like, a giant, like, ship out in the ocean in a giant whirlpool that's, like 50, 100 times larger than the ship. It's just kind of, like, going across, like, Oh, watching that large body of water move, like, it's just like, I don't know what, but oof. Like, the pirate life is not for me. Cultists could manipulate Graham. They will try to use Graham to grow their power base in Oakmont. Graham will stand firm. Graham is able to resist the cult's influence. He's made of stronger stuff than they think. Graham will become nothing more than a puppet. His strings pulled by the cult. I don't really care either way. I'll just say, yeah, he's gonna stand firm. I believe in you, bro. Graham is the one who tried to take Brutus's place as head of the family. Okay. Wait, you're still Mind Palace. Oh. Brutus must be the head of the Carpenter family. He may be cruel, but at least he won't be manipulated by the cult. Yes, I did something. Roger that, Lux. I'll be here doing stuff, Cthulhuing it up. I'm assuming my task here is done. I hope. Yeah, there's no map, so I can't really see or navigate anything in particular. Oh god, yeah, now I remember the whirlpool you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, that freaks me out. And I don't know why. It's the same with really large underwater, like, animals. Like, if it's like that stupid eel in Mario 64 in the second world. Or just a freaking whale or something. I don't mean like a shark, but it's just something about large size and motion that does triggers something in my head. What am I doing now? Where's Graham? Fuck. I need to figure out where Graham is. Because I think that's the Hugh Hefner looking guy. I have no idea whatsoever. It's not there, I don't think. It's a different group. Shouldn't I have evidence for this? Let's see. Nah, fuck that. And screw stuff like Subnautica, like the thanks. No, we're good. Toothless Bob. Bartender. Murder in the basement. We're looking for Graham, right? Not Brutus. I don't know. Maybe it is this. Let's figure this out. Western Salvation Harbor on Calm Shore Road. Okay, so must be dead. Let's go there. And fastest way is just going to be to hit save and then load and go from the teleport thingy. Yeah, you and me both. I know there was a few games that had come out, but I never played them. So I think there was one that had like sharks and stuff, and I think you were like exploring. It looked like a good game. I don't know anything more about that. Where's the thing? Oh. I didn't see it. Oops. Yeah, now imagine being underwater and then suddenly some Cthulhu-like being comes in, like just comes into your vision. Like as tall as a building. Yipes.
This stain's almost gone.
This doesn't look right. I don't think we were ever in here. Still low on gunpowder in particular. Oh, this is the place. And that's the girl. Hey, baby. How you doing? I'm Necroxix.
I know who's behind the attempt on your life, Mr. Carpenter.
And? Don't make me wait, kid.
First, I want to know what your plans are for when you resume as head of the family.
Everything will go back to how it was before. Tradition exists for a reason, kid. Besides, it's none of your damn business.
Alright, fine, it was Graham.
It was your son, Graham. He got mixed up with some kind of cult. They helped him to create your doubles.
My son? You'd better be sure about this.
I am. He paid for your cremation. I found this letter in the cultist's lair. There's no doubt it was him.
Graham was in cahoots with these wackos? That's hard to take in. I mean, we've had our differences, but this...
I'm sorry, Mr. Carpenter. I don't mean to be rude, but there's still the matter of smuggling my client out of Oakmont.
Yeah, right. Okay, kid. You've done well. I'll keep my end of the bargain. Your man will leave the Borg tomorrow night. Tell him to be ready.
Thank you.
Why can't you tell him? Because I don't want to find him again. That's stupid. Can I have the girl? Oh well. Fred was in the fish market. Okay. And we're just gonna do a save and load so that I can... Whee. Fish market is over there. That should be. Yep. This icon management system is proving to be a pain in my butt. I think it was this guy. Oh, no it's not.
You won't find a better house at that price.
This used to be an okay place to live.
Thought he was over here. Maybe he's down here or something? Hey, no, this is locked. Oh. This is not locked. Hi.
It's done, Fred. The carpenters will be getting in touch soon. Now, do you have something for me?
Perfect. All right, listen up. I've arranged a meeting with a certain high-ranking member of the EOD. His name is Ebony Blackwood.
Haven't had the pleasure. Anything I should know about him?
Ebony is a preacher at the fish market and a high-ranking priest within the order. Very knowledgeable and very dangerous if you cross him. So I recommend that you don't cross him. Follow me so far?
Gotcha. Keep talking.
If the order knows something, it's a good bet that Ebony does too. If they have your professor, he knows where she's being kept. I'll give you the address of the meeting place. He'll be expecting me, not you. So keep your wits about you.
All right. Thanks, Fred. Good luck and safe travels.
Thanks. I'll need it.
He's gonna die next day he gets up. Oh, battle rifle. Oh, new gun. 5 bullets, that's it. But it uses only coordinating shell casings. I'll have to test that out before I decide where to spend my points. Nosedive. Meeting is to take place in Central Reed Heights. Sam Reed Street. There's Sam Reed Street between Innsmouth and Oak. There's Oak. And where is Innsmouth? This is Innsmouth. So, somewhere around here, apparently. See if there's anything here. Just a lot of cool noises. Ooh, it's a dungeon. Not much else. I say we go to one of the infested areas and test out this rifle. And see what we're dealing with. Because that shotgun was very disappointing. I gotta say, I'm glad they did put these infested areas in, because it's like high risk, high reward type thing. Like, these chests tend to drop tons of stuff. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. I mean, it's gonna require a lot of bullet crafting, but headshot. It's got a long reload time too, so it's more for just using probably harder enemies, and then use like a pistol or revolver on others. But it uses, what was it? Just one shell casing and one coordinate, which is technically cheap under my current tactics. As you can see, I'm inching slowly so that I don't spawn a bunch of stuff at once. Do. Oh god, fuck. Oh. Oh. Those little guys are surprisingly pain in the ass because of their size and agility and oh, that was easy. Yeah, otherwise I'm liking this rifle. This thing's nice. So I'll probably do some upgrades for it. I bet you some of these now have. Why is it dark? Just trying to be able to see the damn boxes again. There's still more. Seems like the XP from this is good too. Hey, what's up, Lux? Got a new gun. Submachine gun. Damage increase with the rifle. Carry 3 more rifle rounds. That sounds good. gonna take that. I have this. Do I have to have this in order to get this? 50% chance to save materials while crafting explosives. I don't use explosives, though. Or, in order to do this, I have to have all 3 of these? That would be a bitch. Okay, one more first aid might be nice too, but I think I'm going to do this one that holds more ammo for the... where is it? Oh, this one. Oh wait, that's not what it does, is it? Chance to deal double damage. That's not even that good, but... These skills suck. I don't know what I want. I don't even know what I should get. Might as well get something. But fuck. I don't know. Let's do melee attack is vitality. I don't care about. I'm gonna do this. What is it? One more grenade? Nah. I'll do the one with the sanity. Is this... which one's the sanity? Yeah, we'll do that. If I gain more XP, I'll do more. Oh yeah. Inventory. I can carry 8. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like this gun. Except when dealing with the really small guys. So like I'm just testing out my gun in an infested area and trying to see if I can explore the whole infested area. Oh yeah, we can also craft another one of these now. None of the skills are all that particularly. What? Oh, what? What? I shut it. Either I'm not shooting these guys in the right place, or... we gotta shoot him in the wiener, that's the weak point. I mean, that would be for most people. Right? Tons of materials in these infested areas. Like, I think I'm already maxed on most things again. Like, if you come back, everything will be respawned again, so... something up here, I can't remember. Other than my frame rate going to crap. Not really, no. Might be more monsters somewhere. Little ones that piss me off. But easy wins. And so far, I think that combination will probably be my go-to is pistol for those stupid hand guys, and then just battle rifle for the rest. And I think I should have done the thing that would give me the 20% damage, because it doesn't do as much as I thought it would. Actually, watch out! Now I want to explore another infested area just to see if they have any of those. It's like ancient relics or some shit. I think it just gives XP, but I kind of just went through this infested area. Getting a decent chunk of XP out of nowhere. Let's pick a different one. Like, pick this one up here, maybe. It'll be faster if I just do it like this. Then teleport to that thing up there and... tried this one. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, just follow this one. And see what happens. God, not these guys. I'm not liking these guys. They are more tanky than I was expecting. I think that back thing is their weak. Oh, come on. He moved, like, he was rotating as he was lunging. That's hacks. Like, everybody knows that when you lunge, it's a straight line once you've, you know, committed. That's bullshit. That was bullshit. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. And I don't know what the weak point of the really big guys are. I haven't seen one of them in a while. Well, we're about to see one now, I guess. Big guy ran away. Like a human centipede. What is the weak point? Hey, come back. Man, it takes a lot of shots out of this thing. It really did. Uh-oh, my casings are... Oops. Got nothing out of that. What to put? Go away. Wait, did he just die in like 3 hits? I don't know. I gained a skill though. Or a knowledge point. Okay, let's go ahead and... So... In order to get that, I need that first. Well, we'll have something to work towards. I'm not doing too well on that material, though. This area doesn't seem to have a lot of loot stuff compared to the other one. Or at least, I'm not seeing them as easily. That means that there's an artifact or something. Got a lot of full, like, first aid kits and stuff. a lot of big butt fucks. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. At least that dies in one hit. I think his weak point is in his chest somewhere. That. All he wants is a hug, and I just want him to die. Yeah, I'm still eating through ammo, though. Big guys are like 93 XP, though. Well, I think it's the thunder in the game. Just kind of like looking for loot and everything. That's it. One shell case, that's all you gave. Oh, you suck. This one actually has a building, though. This is good. Quit juking me. Fuckers. Oh, fuck, I missed it. My bad, I'm sorry. These guys are the ideal. Like the ones that spit stuff, because they seem to always die in one hit. They don't dodge all over the place. And like 47 XP. At least now I can loot the place in peace. Still hear weird noises. Yeah, they should just... I need a room that has a bunch of those guys. That would be awesome. Where's more... There's a basement. Let's do the upstairs first. I mean, I think we already did, but... just to be sure... nothing. That's great. Okay. Oh, there's more upstairs. Yeah, this is not looking good. Maybe there's cool shit in the basement. I would expect so. Otherwise, I can go back to the other one, stock up real quick, and then do das storyline. Surely there's got to be something down here somewhere, right? Maybe I should learn how to use the traps. No, there's nothing else here. I don't see anything else. So yeah, let's go restock at my apparently favorite infested area. And then go to that next quest area where they wanted us to do something to someone for some reason at some point. I'll just be right there. Well, slight detour. Funny thing is, I think it's like the first infested area we ever ran across. And I swear it just seems to have tons of boxes with tons of loot. Yeah, we're gonna need more stuff. I need more stuff. Stuff. Hoping one run through would be enough. You just keep running. Don't worry about dying. Just gonna ignore everything and grab what I can. Even if I die, it's fine. Cleaning up line work. Line work? What line work? Okay, so we're still really low on cordites, so that's a problem. I just want to make sure I'm stocked up so that I'm, you know, not gonna run out of crap when I'm in the middle of a mission. Just gonna repeat what I did, basically. That's not the right. No. This is probably not how the developers intended for this game to be played, but I don't care. Look at that. Oof. Oh, the baseline. Okay, you're drawing stuff. I got you. I was confused because I was thinking like a line worker on in like a restaurant or something, like a line chef. Like that didn't sound right. the fuck? I still only have 3 cordite. How the hell? And why am I up here? Why did it not... I just need a little more cordite and then we can move on. It's just, yeah, that's the one. So are you doing drawings that are all, is it like all vector-based or rasterized? Or maybe some weird combination? Gotcha. See, I imagine if you're drawing like lines and curves from point A to point B, then you're just editing like their thicknesses and tapering and things like that. But if this is the type where you're like coloring things in and, you know, like sketching and stuff, that would be different. Cordite. Yeah, this will be the last trip I make through this little thing. Suicide run. Just strolling around town. Just another day in New York. Local ruffians can be a little rough, but you know. This is how the game was meant to be played. Oh yeah, there's a thing right here. I'm gonna die before I get to the other one. No, I'm not. No, I didn't loot it. I don't think. That's alright. Gotcha. What are you drawing? Is it? You said you're not doing the other one anymore. I'm assuming you got something else. Okay, we need to go wherever this was. This was over there. We'll just go from there, I think, instead of this way, because that's all water. Cool. Already have the thing marked, we just gotta run that way for a while.
Extra. All the news that's fit to print.
The thing is like if I wasn't like if I wasn't streaming the game, chances are I would have been farming like those infested things like early in the game. Like that's all I would have been doing until I had a shit ton of skills and XP and stuff. Just yeah, we can probably avoid that infested area because I'd rather not. So wait, there's a car that drove into a traffic light, and someone just put up a bunch of fences around it. How does any of that make sense? Okay, so this is where things things are gonna get weird. These people we're meeting are not there to meet me. They're there to meet someone else. I suspect danger. That's our stop, I think. Wow, it's a bunch of... pointy white hoods.
The killer knew what he was doing. A clean strike, deep.
Get out. Leave now. It's hard to leave if I'm all hanging from the neck. Note of warning. We have warned you, yet still you return. This is our final message. Go back underwater or die. Reed Heights is under our protection. The police won't help you. No one will. So I'm guessing it's some sort of racial discrimination thing going on here.
This is an Evernote. Ah, jeez. Poor bastard.
Hairs. Wonder if there's more than two guys. Oh man, I thought they were pointing at the water. That way, huh? To Professor Doe, I appreciate your quick response. It's unfortunate that meeting in person would implicate us both. Your hallucinations do indeed sound unusual, and the asylum hacks wouldn't be able to make any sense of it, but I can. Just recently I've read about a certain phenomenon that contains commonalities to these visions. At a later date I will inform you about my findings. Keep me updated about any new fits you experience, and please stay safe. It is absolutely paramount that you do. EB. So I'm assuming that stands for Electronic Boutique.
Ah, this is an Evernote.
Sure I don't miss stuff. Thought I heard something. In all chaos there is a cosmos. In all disorder, a sacred order. I am not what has happened to me. I am what I choose to become. It can be both. Translation notes. The one savior will seal the gates. Hundreds will fall while one succeed. The will of the one will break the cycle. For there can be only one to pass through. Starring Keanu Reeves. Whoa.
Someone shot this place up good.
Hey, alright. Not that someone shot up the place, just like we got enough clues to do this stupid thing. I don't know what's with me and Village. It's just too many telephone booths. Because the telephone booths are...
Mr. Blackwood, we're under attack. We're...
3 guys, but I only killed 2.
I surrender. Take me, and let my people leave.
The Imperial Wizard's gonna deal with you, Blackwood.
Okay.
Maybe they'll finally get it. The Order ain't welcome in this part of town.
Time to figure this out.
So we have them taking people, but they're also hanging people. What would the order be? I'm gonna try this one as number 1.
Mr. Blackwood, we're under
There
attack.
where he pleads.
I surrender. Take me, and let my people leave.
And I'm assuming they'll have hung some guy and then taken the rest.
Maybe they'll finally get it. The Imperial Wizard's gonna deal with you, Blackwood.
The meeting place was attacked. Evernote was carried off while his escort's bodies were left as a warning.
Mine Paulus. Whee. The meeting place in Reed Heights fell under a well-organized assault. Evernote Blackwood was taken prisoner and his associates were massacred. The attackers did not fear the police, and this obviously wasn't their first act. They wore hoods and used knives. Apparently they are trying to keep the Innsmouthers away from the right side of tracks. So now what? Oh, I need to research or whatever. Well, it says they don't fear the police and this wasn't their first act, so maybe the archives in the police department? Wait. Still yellow. Fuck.
This is an Evernote. Ah, jeez. Poor bastard.
So what would I have missed? I don't know. I mean, I don't like the whole pixel hunting thing. It's just...
Ah, this is an Evernote. Someone shot this place up good.
Oh, wait a minute.
Someone shot this place up good. Someone shot this place up good.
Women work, women vote. She's flexing. Oh, you silly woman. What will you think of next? On a positive note, the medication I'm on specifically says, warning, if you become pregnant, do not take this drug. So I need to be extra cautious and not get pregnant while I'm on these particular meds. Now, I'm pretty confident in being able to handle that, so we should be good. I wonder if there's a... Oh, there is a phone booth over that way somewhere. Let's go find it. Where's my boat? There's no boat. What the fuck? Oh, it's all the way out there. That's gonna be a problem. Well, I think it might take me to that save, so... Or that phone booth, so let's try this. I think we're on rights to our own bodies now. What? I'm not sure did you typo that sentence? Something I don't understand. That don't make sense. Oh, what will they think of next? That you own your own bodies? Even that's questionable. Like the rights to a corpse, for example, is some weird set of laws. I don't even know what to make of that. That's just human rights, though, not... I need to go to this police thing, I think. That's where I'm going to try. Like, I will never get rid of the discrimination. I mean, even today, they still separate bathrooms for men and women. It's like, oh, you're a man? You have to use this bathroom. Oh, you're a woman? You have to use that one. Like what's with the discrimination, bro? I just gotta poop. At least I don't have to worry about having my own special water fountain, I guess. But... oh, dear. Awesome, this is... Okay, so we have... probably in relation to Reed Heights. And then they didn't fear the police, and it wasn't their first act, so... Let's say... suspects... And this would be a violent crime, right? I would assume. Felony lynching. 8 males with Innsmouth syndrome. I believe Innsmouth itself references the fishmen, right? Because it's like, I like Innsmouth I see in every, like Lovecraftian thing, and I never quite remember what the hell is what, but I think it's the actual fishmen, right? Yeah. Suspect apprehended at the Orion Club. Ties to the KKK confirmed. Oof, so they are referencing to all of that mess. Except they've locked on fishmen instead. We've got a location. Central Advent. Oh shit. St. Michael's Road, south of University Street. So there's University, there's St. Michael's. So... somewhere in this area. That's where we're going.